What's going on? So I've decided to start a new series, and it's going to be talking about characteristics and personality traits that everybody has, that everybody is able to develop or even become more aware of. And these particular traits, I've decided to label them as hidden skills. These are skills that you can only prove through your mannerisms or how you carry yourself, or just how you present yourself, just things like that. So with that being said, the first hidden skill that I'm going to talk about is dealing with jealousy, or what to do when becoming envious. So when we become jealous or envious of something or of someone, what exactly is happening? So to put it simply, if we are feeling envious towards someone, we are feeling inferior to their skills, maybe their looks, maybe the amount of money they make, maybe the situation that they are in. So when we are jealous, we are essentially saying, I am mad that I am impressed. I don't want to be impressed because of something that I actually want. So I'll say, for example, this is very common, being jealous of somebody else's looks. This girl is way prettier than I am. This guy is way better looking than I am. Maybe they're much better shape than they are. They have those jawlines everybody wants, whatever it might be. And so it becomes a competition. You might feel the only way that you will get out of this envious state is by beating them. If this girl is this pretty or this good a shape, I'm gonna be in even better shape so that people are looking at me instead of looking at them. So then we create this cycle where we're always looking over our shoulder, making sure that we're the best at whatever we're doing. Because if somebody starts to beat us, or someone's impressing us in a way that we don't want to be impressed, we feel that we then have to beat them back. So in actuality, we're actually feeding the monster. You've heard the term the green-eyed monster, envy. So instead of encouraging this vicious cycle where competition is the only way to defeat envy, how can we turn us being envious or jealous of somebody into a positive thing? I use myself as an example. When I started out with music, it always felt like a competition to see who was the most talented or the most skilled, let's say, guitar player. And when this was happening, a lot of people ended up butting heads and they didn't get along because if this person was this talented, I had to go home and practice to become this talented. And it ended up being a battle, which is really unhealthy. And then one day my teacher actually said, instead of making it a competition and being against each other, you should actually admire the amount of effort and work and discipline that this person has put in to acquire that level of excellence. So the next time that you see someone that might be in better shape than you, don't think to yourself, wow, must be nice. Instead of putting a negative spin on it like that and being jealous, you should be admiring the amount of work that they put in. Because if you look at your own life and how much effort you put in, and you see people still at higher levels than you, yes, you should still be impressed, but for a different reason. Don't treat this person as an enemy, maybe treat them as a mentor. How did this person get to be in such good shape? How did this person become so talented at their craft? Pick their brain, be interested. You should be striving to interact with people at a higher caliber in the same craft or the same field of whatever you're doing, so you can actually increase your own skills at the same time. Instead of making it a competition, why not grow together? And no, unfortunately, it can't always be a situation like that where you can collaborate and your skills can grow at the same time. And if that's the case, there's still things that you can do. One thing that I've always tried to remember for myself, that if I come into contact with somebody who's maybe more skilled than me or more talented or better looking or anything like that, I always try to remember my own value. Know your value. What do you do that is significant or specialized that nobody else can do? Not to make it a competition or to put yourself above somebody else, but to remember that everybody is unique in their own way. So if you see somebody who might be more skilled than you at something, be proud of them. You should be thinking, wow, I know how much work I put into myself, and knowing the value that I bring, I do operate at a high caliber. But seeing what the value that they bring, that just makes you want to get to know everything that they are doing. That does not mean close the door and become better than that. I see a lot of enemies created through jealousy, through being envious. A lot of people not getting along because if this girl is this pretty, I have to figure out a way to beat them. Why not be proud of them? Why not recognize the amount of effort and work it takes to get to the level that they are at? Having snide comments or trying to diminish them to make yourself appear better doesn't actually work. People just see the ugly side that you are portraying, this envious green-eyed monster. Before you jump to the conclusion that it's now a competition, you should just think, I can appreciate the amount of effort and work that they have put in. And it will save you a lot of stress. Honestly, it will. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my take on envy and jealousy and how to actually deal with it or cope with it, or how to maybe redirect it into a more positive manner. Of course, in most cases, this is a lot easier said than done, but it's something that, like I said, is a hidden skill, something that you can work on. So if you did enjoy the video, please like, share, and if you're new, please subscribe. I do appreciate everybody that does subscribe and enjoys my content, and if you did yourself enjoy it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below, and until next time, I'll see you later. Peace. Hello everybody, boys and girls, and today we're actually back with yet another hidden skill. So today's hidden skill is going to be courtesy. In my opinion, courtesy is one of the most underrated skills that somebody can actually have. Yet as underrated as it is,